It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Indians, center fielder number 12, Leonys Martin.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Saladino into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Saladino scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
4-1.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Flaherty moving to his right. 1 away. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Bauer's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
At the plate,
First
Miguel
baseman,
Cabrera. And he's
Miguel
definitely
Cabrera.
off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting
Now at the
sixth,
plate, Domingo
the left fielder,
Santana.
number 20,
First shot for him here with a
Domingo
runner at first
Santana.
now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball one.
Inside.
Scorched to third. Shaw has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here
Moustakas.
now the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0 delivery. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's ready for
Left
his first
fielder,
at-bat of this early season contest.
Braun.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Third baseman.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And here's Tyler Saladino.
The shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. The second for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ryan Flaherty. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Ready now, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No one out with a runner at second. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Trevor Bauer. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. A barehanded pickup. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Ready for another chance? Leonys Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here it comes. 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Jhoulys Chacín. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Santana on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Flaherty ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Miguel Cabrera.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first out. Striding in, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Ryan Flaherty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Saladino backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Braun. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the pitch. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You look at.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Catcher.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The pitcher number 47, Trevor Bauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in once again, Leonys Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Jhoulys Chacín.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jhoulys Chacín.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bauer pauses. Here it is on 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He had a sac fly earlier.
Indians, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Moustakas. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ryan Merritt will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 69, Ryan Merritt.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hernan Perez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Hector Rondon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Rondon.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And it's grounded foul. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the... Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in, Ryan Flaherty. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Louis Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Rodriguez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Still ranging back. Gone! Stepping into the box, Hector Rondon. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Leonys Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Alex Claudio takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
58, Alex Claudio.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. Digging in, Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tyler Saladino.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Another 2-2 offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next
so coming to the plate, Alex Claudio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Corey Spangenberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this will make its way to the 344 marker. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a fastball just a bit high. Rondon pauses. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Jake Petrichka has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Jake Petrichka.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Number 78.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Allen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oliver Perez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 3-0 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Hard hit ball to second. Flaherty is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Flaherty. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Carlos Santana now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Braun. Still going back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Oliver Perez. He'll get to take his first cut. Here, Tyler Naquin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs.
Number 72, Tyler Naquin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Adam Childers will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Adam Childers.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Here in the bottom of the ninth. Catcher, number 9.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready now, Tyler Saladino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Saladino.
And that misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Grandal is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jake Petrichka. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Matt Duffy.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Allen is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
6.
up now, Lorenzo Cain. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right